why fusion now? There are two elements on that, or two main elements on that. The first thing is the demand of energy by society. It's expected that the demand of energy will increase by 3 by 2050. So we do need new source of energy. On the other hand, these new source of energies need to be net zero. We cannot afford to have a net source of energy producing CO2. In that context, fusion is a clear option. This is one of the reasons, the need. And the second reason is the opportunity. Now fusion can be developed much faster because we have new tools. We have enabling technologies. And one of these new tools is artificial intelligence and high-performance computer. It's not the only one, but it's something that can be used to speed up the whole process. So this is why now and why the role of artificial intelligence and high-performance computing is becoming so relevant in many industries, but in particular for fusion.
I don't know that I have a terribly different answer. I think, very similar to what you said. Look, we're in a world in which increased electricity consumption is the reality. It's the prediction of the IEA and prediction of many governments around the world that we're seeing increased electricity consumption. The increase in electricity demand is due to a variety of things. Digitalization is certainly one of them, as well as electrification of transportation, electrification of buildings. I think the recent IEA report also points to higher demand for cooling technologies. So we're seeing increased electricity demand around the world. And as we see increased electricity demand, we need more sources of carbon-free generation. And we need sources of carbon-free generation that can meet the needs of the system, as well as supplement the increased generation of wind and solar, which of course have intermittent properties. And so that's why any new source of carbon-free energy generation is very interesting. And fusion, of course, is one of them. And so having this conversation now as we look to the future of that increased demand is going to be very important. To echo also what you said, the emergence of AI, machine learning, digital tools can continue to help the fusion industry grow and scale and learn. I don't think this is actually new. I think that, at Amazon, we've been using AI and machine learning in our business for decades, but we're excited to see lots of different industries put AI technologies to use, including, of course, the fusion industry. And so we've been working with fusion startups in a variety of different ways to put AI to use, and seeing already, great opportunities for those companies to be able to move faster, to accelerate their research, as well as to take learnings and deploy them out to the broader fusion community, and make those learnings useful for others who are trying to experiment and grow and accelerate this technology.
I know that Clean Air Task Force is releasing a report on AI for fusion. And as director of the fusion program, Sila, would you please tell us what the report is about and why it is relevant now?
Okay, thank you very much. The first thing that I would like to say about the report is that it's already available online to download it at the website of Clean Air Task Force. So I invite everyone, go to the website and download it and take a look and go through, and you will discover the overview and all the cases and so. So what can we find in that report? It's not a report only on AI, it's a report on the state of the art of fusion, going deeper in enabling technologies, showing why fusion is becoming real. It's not 30 years away any longer, and the reason is that we have a number of tools that we didn't have before. One of these tools is AI and high-performing computer. In that aspect, in that report, we are making a really deep study and comprehensive overview of all the possibilities of these new tools. It's a very unique study because it has 16 case studies of different companies addressing different issues related to the operation and construction of a fusion machine. So you have really a wonderful overview of all the possibilities, not only possibilities, real applications of these new tools into fusion. I invite everyone to go and to see. And I have to say that this idea was something that we start to contemplate at the beginning of the year at Clean Air Task Force to show why fusion is becoming real. Many people don't know. They think it's a hype and the hype will end up. But no, it's not a hype. There are reasons for that. And one of the main reasons is these new achievements, scientific achievement, technical achievement, and the availability of these new tools of enabling technologies and the role of AI. So a little bit by chance, we contact with some Amazon website service people. We explained the idea. They were enthusiastic, and I would like to highlight and appreciate that they give us full support and full freedom to make that report possible. So it was a great experience, and I think it will be really helpful, not only for the fusion community, but also for investors, people who want to know about fusion and they don't know fusion, policymakers, an expert on AI and high-performance computing that they have never heard about fusion, and they may find fusion a great field to work on it. So that is the whole aspiration, which are a few of the report.
Hi, I'm Jesse Viola, and I'm a research associate at Realta Fusion. We are a startup company spun out of the University of Wisconsin, specifically focusing on a tandem magnetic mirror fusion device. In order to design our next step device, and eventually our first of a kind power plant, we're using Bayesian optimization with Gaussian process in order to optimize for plasma performance by fixing various engineering parameters.
Hi, I'm Kai, a scientist at Realta Fusion. We are using AI to improve fusion diagnostics. We developed a neural network model trained on synthetic data to separate background noise from plasma signal. This background subtraction enables us to reconstruct plasma profile with great accuracy. With this precision, we can actively control plasma instabilities, bringing us closer to stable, controlled fusion.
Future AI depends on an energy breakthrough, said OpenAI CEO Sam Altman earlier this year. Fusion energy could be just what we need to power the increased energy demands of the future, and AI could help us get there. Here are 3 key insights from the report.
1. High-performance computing and AI are accelerating fusion commercialization. Moving from the conceptual design phase all the way to the final blueprint of a fusion machine is a time-consuming process. But today, increased high-performance computing capabilities and AI models are making this iteration process faster. Our simulation is a lot quicker than building a physical device at each stage of design iteration. What's more, surrogate models can reduce simulation runtimes by orders of magnitude.
2. High-performance computing and AI are enhancing fusion operations. AI models will also be used to optimize the way a fusion plant actually operates. For example, AI models are being used to predict disruptions in plasma rather than having to mitigate them as they occur. It's also helping with predictive maintenance, which will decrease plant downtime and maximize efficiency.
3. A symbiotic relationship between AI and fusion power is developing. As new data centers are built, in part to support the expansion of AI, it will increase global energy demand. Fusion's operational profile matches the consistent clean energy needs that data centers powering AI require. So, while AI and high-performance computing are supporting fusion development today, it may be fusion that provides the energy for these tools tomorrow.